Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and it has a swing at it! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's looked long this time. Here it comes. Throwing. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pogba goes looking. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alexis Sanchez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's one! It's there! They have come roaring back! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Smalling pretty much had a split second to make his mind up to hit that on the volley, and what a...
Hits it! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. And it's Salah. It's a loose ball. Big chance! What about it? And they get themselves in front!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Liverpool take the lead. And now they can launch a counter. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he finish? And the finish! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Sanchez plays a clever pass. This could fall anywhere! Matic. Keita. Oh, some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Valencia. Pogba. Now a chance to break.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Sanchez threads one through. Here's the ball in. Up for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great leap! Back of the net! Right back in the game! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Mane. Liverpool cannot keep hold of the ball. He's found his man. Bailly with a fine tackle. So it's going to be another corner. Pogba boots it to safety. Lukaku. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, they can break here. And we've reached half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Up to meet it, and in again. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lukaku is now in the last chance saloon. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gets it upfield. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah, drilled in low.
Liverpool making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Can he put it away? He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Rashford. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Sanchez. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Rashford. Well read, he sorted that out. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Firmino. Mohamed Salah cut out in the nick of time. Pogba.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chooses to go back. He's had a go! Sticks it away!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Mohamed Salah. Smalling. Matic. Lingard. Alexis Sanchez. Keita. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Bai simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Looking to shoot. Robertson. Keita. Pinged one through here. He's gone for it! They've scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more.
It's Salah! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Lingard. Big chance! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
All square again into the dying minutes. Mata plays it long. And that's that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about it.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would think the midfield giant, Nemanja Matic. He can play as a third centre-back in front of that defence in a destructive role, or drive his team forward with his constructive passing. I think he's your dream midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Mane, drilled in low. Jones knocks it away. And this is Mane. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Shots on. It's got through.
Liverpool have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Right approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Matic. Nicely measured pass. The shot's on! That is wayward.
Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Lukaku. Looks to bypass the midfield. And that's been won straight back. Matic. Now it's Lukaku. He's had a look. Van Dijk. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a loose ball. Lukaku is on his own. He's gone for it! And he's done it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Aimed long and direct, and now the breakaway. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Looking to shoot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Robertson. Keita. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matic. And it's Martial. Gomez. 30 minutes gone. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And that has put paid to that. Mohamed Salah, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative. Then they were
up to meet it. Gomez plays it forward. Rashford. Now the counter. Pogba. Now it's Martial. They've put it back as soon as he's had a shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning.
Shoots! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole...
Big chance! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So the lead now is 2. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Oxlade-Chamberlain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but... And Bonney! Oh, terrible pass. Mohamed, and the finish! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Oh, taken with style! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's made sure that that has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Lukaku hits that long. Now it's Juan Mata, and Dyke with a fine tackle. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Lukaku probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
There's going to be another change here. But being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard.
Shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
And it's Rashford. Gomez gets it back. Forward it goes. Firmino. Done very well to intervene. Bailly. Valencia goes looking. And it's Rashford. Rashford floats one over. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly. Jones cuts it out. Firmino making use of the space out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Liverpool with another chance from a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Fabinho has got himself a free kick. Liverpool looking here to cut their deficit. He certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mohamed Salah! That is a class save, he had to be at his best. Rashford, ball's loose, who's getting there? Alexander-Arnold. He's found his man. Robertson. Firmino spreads it towards the left. No, going through. Hits one! Mohamed Salah. And the flag has stayed down. Hurls himself at it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Away from immediate danger. Mata plays it forward, and it's got through. And he's onside! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gomez. Forward it goes. It's gone for a throw-in. Valencia. And the Herrera. And it's Rashford. Now it's Sanchez. Valencia. Smalling. Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. Corner given. Massive lead! They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that is that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me...